Okay, I guess let's go right into the game. Welcome everybody to The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. And another edition of Close Your Ears, because this is gonna be a gross noise. Oh, actually. She said and then had to readjust. The first time it was kind of fine. Yeah. But yeah, we got cheese yesterday and we got the Triforce shard out of Savage Labyrinth. No, not out of Savage Labyrinth, out of Diamond Stepping. So we are now... Or we are gonna get the map for the Triforce. Hold on. Oh wow. Okay, no. We got the Triforce piece from Cabana, which was interesting and fun. And then we went to Outset and got the Triforce piece out of Savage. And then we died there, sadly. And now we are at Diamond Steppy to get the map to the ghost ship. There, that makes sense. So my plan today is I'm going to get the map after going to the stupid pot labyrinth. I hate my life, I hate my life. It's so annoying to have to aim with the gamepad. I mean, it's fine, but my microphone is in the way, so... I'm actually quite enjoying it if I could do it properly, because like aiming with the sticks isn't really working too well. Link, can you please? Yeah, there we go. Provided the water, I provided the wall. Yeah. And you know what that makes? Okay, well no. Welcome to the, I guess, Forsaken Shipyard. So, I don't remember the pattern and it's random. Yep, indeed. So we're just gonna have to trial and error this, but essentially... Yes, I'm doing that. Essentially, you have to find your way through this to the chest. There is an entire skip thing that you can do. Do I know how that works? No. So we're... They trying to actually throw pottery at me. How mean. Respect the workers that made those. Cause I'm surely not. They're just trying to give me a hand, yeah. But not a hand I want. And there's more. Right, yeah, and like this, right? Straight to the beginning. That was so mean though, I had like no chance there. At least these guys have something to throw instead of me. Okay. Let's try to do this again. Ah, okay, never mind then. Thought this was something new, but I guess not. I was trying to do... Okay, let's not go down there then. This is going to take a while. I already know that. It already did take a while when I first played this. It is a painful thing. I tend to prefer the ghost ship combat to Mario cast personally. Just less annoying. Though I do love the graphics, we're not gonna go for the bubble, although I would appreciate the hearts. I feel like I should go left. Let's go left. I don't know if that's right or not. I mean, clearly it isn't. To just grab that. You are not gonna do that. We are not gonna do that. Don't know how many knots that was. What? 3, I'm good? Okay. I just picked my way randomly. And I already got what I came for. What? I'm gonna take that. That is lucky as heck. Like, I didn't remember at all. Yeah, sure. I'm out of here. I have the ghost ship chart. I don't need to be here anymore. That was very unlikely. I think I was honestly expecting this to take way longer. So the ghost ship chart, you just have to have in your inventory, and I can't really show you guys, but it shows the moon phases and then which islands they're gonna be on. I need to change. I actually need to go swimming in the waterfall for once to make this quicker. Ouch. Maybe not break my legs while doing that. I need to go on to the King of Red Lions. Bad aim. Don't look at me like that. I knew it was bad aim. Come on, dude. Okay, and then I need to switch to nighttime. Yeah, it works. Pretty well. Okay, where is the moon? There. Okay. So that is that. Oh, it actually is blinking. And that means we're going to one of the star islands, which is the... Nope, 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 nope. I'm trying to find it on the map. There. Okay, so... Yep, that is right next to Dragon Roost, like... Oops. Nope. Oh, that was awful. Okay, so I want to go here. And then the bottom right, and once you have the chart, you actually can immediately enter the ghost ship, no problems. Which is super nice. Hi there, bye there. That is exactly where we want to go. Thank you for treating Flu Flu. Another dragon lost his munchies. It's always so cute to watch him eat. roast the food and just swallow. Multi-choose properly. Ah, my bad, I misswallowed a bit of sweet. Not too bad. But also, I'm not gonna die, don't worry. Yeah. Welcome to the ghost ship. Was that it? That can't be it. That would be way too anticlimactic. Yeah, I like the Phantom Hourglass ship. What an Yeah, we found the last piece of cheese. Now we have the cheese force of courage. And the ghost ship just turns the old and turns it to daytime. Not to the old tune of the first game. Well done. With the shards we have collected, the Triforce of Courage is now complete at last. We must make it for Hyrule quickly. Must we? Sorry. I wanna go somewhere a bit different first. Whoa. Just a bit threatening. Threatening on the waters. Actually, it make this a bit easier for us. Well, that is why I always keep cheese in the freezer. Is it the most delicious if you thaw it out? Only for like the first 24 hours, because I mean it's not as delicious as fresh, but after the first 24 hours it ripens very quickly. But that's... It is indeed very nice. To always have cheese. I actually ate cheese today. Sheep's cheese, to be exact. Where's Non-Beetle? He should be somewhere around. Oh, there he is. I mean, we all know this is clearly not Beetle, right? I'm also gonna take the bottle, please. Look at Miss, I have cheese over there. Well, if you don't, that is your problem, not mine.
Bye.
To be fair, I can eat cheese so rarely that I like to stock up for it if I can. You know. Back to Hyrule. Heartless me? I'm not heartless. If I was heartless, I would be dead. Or a ghost. Maybe I am a ghost. Nah, I think as a ghost I wouldn't have to be troubled with those many allergies and food things and... Well done, Vivi. You must show the Triforce piece you have assembled to the gods. Kind of reminds me of Toblerone in a way. Oh, what's this? There in your hand, the Triforce piece now dwells within you. It is the Triforce of Courage, proof that you are indeed the true hero. You controlled the wind and crossed the seas, and here, near the end of your quest, the power of the gods has been bestowed upon you. Surely from this moment on, you shall be known as the Hero of Winds. Vivi, Hero of Winds, go forth to Hyrule, to Zelda's side. I don't know, I don't think we can actually finish this game today, but maybe? I mean, we're clearly starting off very strong. Bye. Just leaving the king behind in his boat shape. That is concerning. We closed this. You know, someone called the Hero Winds. That was because they ate a lot of beans. Not today. I wonder if that truly makes him a hero. Yeah, that was clear. If the thing is already open, then you must have wondered. You have deceived yourself. Did you think you'd be safe inside the castle? Foolish. Now that my power has been restored, there's no safe haven for you. I've taken your precious Zelda, and here you shall fall into eternal slumber. AKA die from these dog knots. You annoying thing, by the way. My favorite dog knots design. Besides the one from Twilight Princess. I don't have the hearts, nor the fairies to do this though. Hey, Christy! Two of them is always so annoying. Problem is, it gives you the prompt, doesn't mean the prompt works. If it's for the other guy. Yes! Yeah, the flames, I know. I wanted to pick up the items, you stupid. Ouch. Gotta give him work, cause we gotta get ready for work. Gotta give a lurk, cause I gotta get ready for work. I mean, yeah, rhymes enough, I'd say. Well, hopefully again, work will not be too annoying. And thanks for hanging out. I hugely appreciate it. Have a good day, or good night, I guess. I love that it shows up and then like disappears to show hey, it's gone now. It's like so weird. But yeah, that over there is where we're gonna go. I forgot to click. Berry escape is a very hard thing to do in this game. It's like one of the most crazy villages to learn for speedrunners. Luckily we can just skip the barrier the natural way, aka by finding the Triforce pieces. But yeah, welcome to Hyrule. Funnily enough, it's underneath or inside a huge bubble underwater, instead of actually being drowned. Not funnily enough, that means you have mobs. But yeah, this is technically after Ocarina of Time, like years after, and it looks very different. Like these would have been Hyrule fields with Laura over there and things like that. But yeah, it's very interesting that in this game you don't have any Zora, considering that they're a sea-dwelling or, you know, ocean-dwelling or river-dwelling species. But instead we have Rito. There's many suggestions that they, or many story things that they just developed wings out of the water. I mean, considering they cannot naturally fly, unlike the Rito from, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It's a very interesting thing to say. I think there was a lot more other theories on what happened and why they developed to what they developed. But yeah, I guess the lands were protected while the sea wasn't, so I don't know if it actually makes sense though that we don't get any. Oh, hello there. I do like your red coloration. It's very nice to see that you're not any shade of black, because that makes fighting easier. But please don't take that out of context. Okay, there we go. So now we have to deal with bats. Or not, because apparently they're just chilling. Hello? Guys, are you broken? Weird. Either way. Let's go inside. Let me just, for added fairy security, get a bottle out, because I don't know if there's actual fairies hiding here or not. I know there's some in the tower, but... Beautiful, I couldn't do. I love the mosaic work. Well, I guess not. So we have to live without them until we actually find some. That's gonna be annoying. But hey, we don't have to little hearts. But yeah, welcome to Ganon's Tower. This one is very similar in a way to the Ocarina Hyrule Castle. Just different. Clearly. You know, with the rooms, with the trials. That was very... Maybe we get another one on the other side. We do. But I'm gonna immediately switch that out so I don't accidentally use it. So... this is gonna be interesting to time. That is too far. Damn it. I do have to say, Spirit Track's whip is way easier to maneuver. Okay, so that's too weak. Okay, that worked. Somehow. Nope. Need to hold it to make this work. Okay, we need to actually go down a little bit more again. I need to like... have the exact right height. I think we're gonna hit the wall though, I think that was a bit too low. We're hitting the wall just a bit higher. Or apparently you can do that. And we're gonna ignore these guys. Whatever. Ugh. Oh yeah. We need the grappling hook. Oh, come on, that's not where I wanted to go. We need to aim at buff and not at the... There we go. Boom. This kind of very much so an anticlimactic fight. Just need to wait for the tail to come back down and then immediately hook onto it. Once you're on top of one of the platforms, you're essentially safe. Aim a bit better though. And there we go. Okay, that's okay too. Doesn't really matter. The turn of the platform. But hey, it's 3 phases anyways. And there we go. So yeah, we're gonna redo all of the dungeon bosses. Which is not bad, right? This game doesn't have as many dungeons. Just has side quests. A lot more. And a lot more exploration things. And I'm really not mad about that. You know, compared to Ocarina, where you have dungeon after dungeon after dungeon. Definitely not bad. Okay, this one is the Deco Leaf one. I want to see if we can... Okay. No fairy. Ah. It's okay, I suppose. Whee. Let's get the elevator over. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh my goodness, I always almost... Aiming at that thing is not the easiest. Clearly. How about that too? Gonna drop down first. So I can make sure it's on the other side. And ugh. I don't like this one. Oh my goodness. Like, it's not bad, it's just kind of terrifying a little bit. Okay, there may be fairies in these things. These are not called. Nope. Just rupees, which we clearly don't need anymore. It's okay. Time for a fight. It's free for... You know, it's not in car. We're not quick enough to actually reconnect some of them. But we don't have that problem. Yikes. Apparently Link doesn't taste good. There we go. But yeah. These refights, I mean, they're nice, they're not too bad. I did like the riddle-like thing in Ocarina a little bit more though, from the idea. And that's it. Already. Because the Master Sword is so strong. That was a lot of carbonation. You don't want to stand in my way. Which, by the way, this is definitely not the end of the tower, this is just the entrance. Definitely have a lot longer to go after this. Oh, look at that. Hooray. Kind of just ignoring things. Ah, I see. Please, come over, guys. Need you to weigh something down for me. That's okay. I don't care that I'm being crushed here. And the light is at the other side. Okay, I see how this is. We don't need stamina. Well, no need to actually fight that guy. That was way too easy. I was like, Well, hello there. Time to throw this dude. The only thing I don't really like at all is that they take off all your items from the inventory. Even though technically you got all your items with this fight. Almost all of them, I should say. Rolling, rolling, rolling. But a decent amount of them. Why are we always stuck with it being like one more until the next phase? It was last time too. One more. One more. There we go. Close my book, so I don't want to drink too much at once. That leaves one more. So we just defeated medleys, that leaves my covers. You tried. Spawn here again, please? No. Get rid of this stupid wizard. There. No, what not. Oops, I should have equipped the leaf, not the wrong thing. That's okay. I think you have to land on the platform there and then make it up. Yeah, there's grappling points. Never mind. I was about to say there's no grappling point. Never mind. There is. So no worries. Don't worry. On a thing. Da 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 da. It's gonna be alright. Should we sing these kind of songs? Don't wanna get copyright struck. Game. kind of hate that you do that. Like, taking off all the items, even the one that technically is okay for this mob and area. Not the thing I wanted to focus on. Yeah, thanks. Fine. That was way too annoying. I'm just gonna avoid these guys as much as possible. They're so annoying. What? That was a bit too close there, that's okay. We already established that line doesn't taste good, so I always spit it out. This guy's going anyway. I would manage that last round, but that's okay. We made it. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet, I'm kind of concentrating in these fights. Just a little bit more than usual. And there we go. Last fight done. Boom. That's menacing. Crumble, crumble, and boom. Almost looks like the skull that you see in Ocarina. In the fire temple dungeon thing. The Dongle's cavern, I guess. Just a bit different, and with tusks. Probably supposed to be like of a boar or something, which would make sense for Ganondorf. Okay, now let's actually enter his territory. These trails really aren't bad. Again, I would just have loved more of a like riddle type thing. Nah, whatever. Don't even have the armor. Okay, let's climb this. Okay, you can like have the King of Red Lions come here. I guess is a helpful thing to do. Maybe not the best order, but it works. No? Oh, they have... okay. maybe not. So it's... technically not the way we beat them in, so... No, I think you need to go with the way you beat them in. So that thing from Dragon Rose, that, and then that, and that, right? No? Dragon Roost, Forest Haven, Makar Medley. Do these two stay on if I activate them? No. I don't understand why this isn't working. Personally, would love to read what's actually mentioned there, but I guess I can't. Will this do anything? No. But then how are you supposed to... I don't get it. Well, I guess we can only go to the right hand side then. Oh. Yeah, okay. Nice. Yeah, I see. You don't need to... Are you gonna zoom in? Of course. Ah, you must remember well. Blah blah blah. No, we don't need to remember well. It really is gonna show us. Yeah. I think the game makes it too easy. Come on. Like, as if we can't remember. There we go. Just a bit eerie. Yeah. See, so this is the portal through which Ghana was able to seep into the unsuspecting world above. We shall make use of this path that Galen created for himself. If there's anything from the world above that you believe you need, then climb into the boat and enter the column of darkness. Not really. What are we supposed to do here? Hold on, I'm confused. Oh, this is where it came from. What did you need to do here? It does something when you... Activate it, but... I don't understand, I don't understand. Never read the message in the bottle. Can I speak to the King of Red Lions? Well, that was absolutely the wrong entrance. Went to the left, not to the right. Or to the middle, I guess. It's the only thing I can think of are light arrows, but like... Where are we supposed to get them? I thought you get them in the tower. But I guess not. Are we supposed to... I mean, the gates are shut. Are we actually supposed to get something here? I mean, we haven't really been... to his tower, I guess. Yeah, casual laser beam. Wow, that was not worth it. I don't know. Can I make this up before they get me? Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything left. So I'm just gonna do another extra round. But I think we will have to go to his chamber. And that over there doesn't make sense. Makes sense to continue on. I don't remember anymore, but I'm decently sure we need the light arrows. The question is, from where? Could have been in Hyrule Castle and I just missed it. Actually, a very valid thing. They could also be in his chamber. There we go. I also don't remember how to open the gate, if you just go through it or not. There's an open gate. Never mind. Whoops. Okay, continuing onward. So I haven't really had a chance to go to his place, you know. Okay. That's already farther. I don't know if there's actually anything in there though. So it doesn't really show anything on the map. So I'm just gonna check manually. And yes, it may be like a half I take. Okay, yeah. So there's nothing. Clearly. Where do we have to go to get things though? Do we just have to return and things will work out? I don't know if we make our way back, if there's magically gonna be a way for us to continue or not. One was to put it past them that it would be like a thing. Okay, let's see, please. No. Oh, do we need to return to the ferry maybe? Do we need to... Oops, wrong side. Do we need to return to the Great Ferry maybe? I don't know. That's like another idea, cause, you know, fire and ice are obtained. Maybe we also need to go there, sorry. Maybe we also need to go there for the next part. I don't know. And then we have to reach with the Ballad of Gale, so... I'm so tired. Let's turn on. Oops. No, I pressed to the right. I was just a bit too slow, I guess. Mother and child. Let's talk to the fairy. I wouldn't want to do Savage Labyrinth to get the healer's stone if I don't have to. Stop being mean. I don't think this is gonna work out. Finally, okay, never mind. I love how they're just smiling and then they're so sad that he caught them. It's like the actual game where I actually see. Hmm. Hmm. I guess it isn't a fairy. Okay, I am a bit stuck. Yeah, the thing is I would love to go back. But I don't know how to deal with the quest. With the room, like how to continue. I really hope we don't need the hero's charm. It would be so annoying to have to go through Savage Labyrinth again. Go to Forsaken Fortress again. Sadly, you have to go quite far to reach it if you leave it for once. Because you don't have a closer warp point. Which actually would be quite handy, but no. Luckily we have the fast tail, so it's not too bad. Though still decently annoying. But hey, we at least got another fairy, so that helps. But yeah, if I could remember how to do this. I know I struggled, and I did this the first time too, and I can't remember what you did to Melissa. Oh, this is always so annoying because it takes so eternally long to reach back to the boat. Really. Like if this was the real ocean with this kind of sea, you would absolutely drown. Because the waves would be too strong to swim. You know, this is actually decently weirdly calm despite the storm. Oh, never mind, they are on the way side. No, it's actually pretty calm here. In a weird way. The shark is just annoying as heck. Yeah. So cool, it's weird. Whatever. Can't get the turn with the shark there. Sail is too fast. Need to do like another round around this whole entire place. There we go. Not that it will matter much. But hey, it's here, might as well grab it. You know what? I take it. Really not bad. Okay, let's see what the King of the Lions actually says once we're here. And how we should continue. Because I'm a bit annoyed. If you wish to return, I don't. I wanna know what I have to do here. It's not giving me any info. I'd love to, like, you know, have any info about this at all. Let's read what's actually on the stupid tablet. Certes of my servants who lurk deep in the darkness shall be the guideposts that point to me. Yeah, but I need to be able to get through the door. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Don't tell me I need the Eurus charm, people. We don't really have, I mean, we have to spin attack, we don't have to. Magic spin attack. What else did we not get? Item-wise, we're pretty stacked. Let me save first. I mean, I thought the arrows you get later. I'm gonna look this up. This is annoying that I can't remember. Cannon's Tower walkthrough. I'm sorry, guys. Zelda dungeon, oh, of course. The one and only. The best. The Zelda dungeon. Let's see what it says. Oh man. My internet is so bad when my door's closed. Okay, Ganon's Tower. Inside Ganon's Tower. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that is way too easy for me to... Oh, wrong door. Way too easy for me to think about that. So what you have to do is you have to jump into the darkness in the other room. More hearts would be nice. Like, just a suggestion. I do have a fairy, but, you know, 3 fairies, but I don't want to use it. Okay, so this one should be the right one. So what you actually do is you just apparently jump. Ah. Come on. Didn't have to sort out, that's the problem. If I had an empty bottle, it would make things so much easier. I hate that! You need to hit way earlier in this game, oh my goodness. The sword points, huh? Oh, it was the hilt of the sword, not the... Not the blade. Smartness me, not my friend. You have a weapon right in front of you, dude. I guess they all share one brain cell, so it might sense that they sometimes just stare at nothing. To be fair, I feel like I also share one brain cell with somebody sometimes. That's just life, I guess. Hello there, fairy, thank you. Not that it really matters, but I love me some good spoiled. So let's actually get you out to fight him again. Never mind. Yeah, that apparently works. So there's 2 different fight variations. When you play tennis and the one where you just hit those things back. I think you need to spin attack this though, so you hit all of them back. Bingo. Okay, the hilt. Not the blade. See? I can learn. Oops, that was too early. Just have to get the timing right. That would have been the last one. Oh, come on. I'm not good at this. Not bad. Come convenient. Not much walking to do. How much longer am I supposed to do this? I don't remember anymore. I hate that. That was too late. And this is not going too hard. That was way too late. The red ones are annoying. The others are annoying too, but the red ones are super annoying! Yes. And the funny thing is I actually hit that, but still died. Yes, Shadow Ganon. Welcome, Kawiko. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. That scared me also. Linked the notification. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day. Me too earlier. Oh my goodness. That was intense. You're doing great. That is amazing to hear. Always nice to hear. Oh my goodness. How long is it? Like, what the heck? How much longer am I supposed to fight? Okay, I begin to like the red ones because they're easier if you hit them. They're much faster. Oof! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! This is good. It's not gonna be one hit there. Or maybe it is. What do we get? What do we get? I wonder. I think I do know. Hopefully. Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be? Yes! The prettiest light arrows. I actually have a Zelda figure that from Wind Waker that has the ability to hold the light arrows. And it's super cute and super pretty, and you can pose her to like shoot the arrows with the bow. So see, now I can shoot this. I think I'm good with 2 fairies. I'm apparently also having to fight this guy. No, you're just supposed. Okay, yeah, you are. It's like, do I have to hit him? No, you don't. You just shoot him. And long. Next try. I think you're supposed to stand on the platform. Or are you supposed to hit it with his sword? Okay, apparently like this. Interesting. Very interesting. Now let's continue on. I don't know if I can do the boss fight today or not. We at least managed the labyrinth part, but we still have to climb and the other thing and then the fight to do. I mean, we have like half an hour left. So maybe. Also, I think you have to fight all of them to open that gate and the top, but I'm not too sure. Let's just... do and not risk. I guess I don't need them anymore, but They are free, so... Neat. These stairs are flat enough for you to roll over, which I'm a huge fan of. Have a chance, he didn't have a chance. Can I say I'm just good? Don't quote me on that. I don't know what's coming up. Like, I'm trying my best, but I don't know. Oh yeah, fire's a bit annoying. I have to admit that. Just to the quarter heart though, so it's fine. Spoils. Haven't even dropped any of the spoils or done any of the trading side quests. But I guess we're not going for 100% anyways. Yeah, I kind of thought so. At least they're the right ones. Having two that are different to read is kind of tricky. Finally. I wanted to destroy your armor. There we go. Finally. That's an awkward angle. There we go. Yeah, you need to beat every single mob. I kind of thought so. I actually do want to save here. We do have enough arrows, we do have enough stamina. Oh, there's a fairy. Well, it's okay. The next fight is gonna be a bit annoying because I cannot aim for the life of me and I kind of need to. Let me actually get my water bottle. Because welcome to... I love that he's like having her put to sleep. Just sitting at her bed. That's not creepy at all. Do you sleep still? Wait. Don't be so hasty, boy. I can see the sculled streams. Oceans, oceans. Oceans, oceans. Oceans as far as the eye can see. They're vast seas, none can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the king of Hyrule say? That the gods see it Hyrule away? And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule? How ridiculous. So many pathetic creatures scattered across a handful of islands, drifting on the sea like fallen leaves on a forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see? All of you. Your gods destroyed you. I mean, he's not wrong in that in a way. I've been waiting for you, boy. For one like you. Yes, for the hero. Do not betray my expectations. Also, I do love the water feature he has. That's just fancy. Welcome to... Not actually Ganon. I love the dimming music when you cut them. Cutting them is kind of the easy part though. Anyway. Ouch, sorry I hit the microphone. What you actually need to hit is his tail. Oh my god. That's really bad at aiming. This is gonna restring. It's hard to hit. Ouch. Should have seen that coming. That was painful. Not too bad though. The thing is, it's technically not a bad fight at all. It is just very stressful in a way, because you need to hit. This one is worse. Okay, I did actually hit him, I saw the marks. I think I did, at least. No! It turned from your duty. Okay, that's the second one. And the game of... But yeah. Oh man. Just very annoying with how I have to go around and this most annoying one, because again, I suck at aiming! As I said before. This one is the most annoying one though. It's also very stuttery for some reason. I need to beat these guys for stamina. Can you guys actually attach to me so I can beat you? Like, just a question. Stuff's for a very short time, but it's not long enough for me to aim. Boom! That was a perfect shot. I need stamina again now. Mom? Oh my goodness. Okay, never mind that. I didn't need any. I was struggling so much with this fight the first time around I played this. This just took a little bit more concentration that I managed, apparently. And now we have to deal with the threat. Yes, surely you're the hero of Time Reborn. Your time has come. Come now, stand before me. And now we gotta climb. I would prefer to... I guess not. Maybe we can swing there. So I prefer to heal first. This is gonna take ages, huh? Never mind this. We're just gonna climb. I'm not about to do this for ages until we can finally reach that. It's way too stuttery. Link has very strong arm muscles. Yes, climb. I wanted to try and reach the pot to get the heart. Possibly, hopefully, but I guess not. Because we do have 2 fairies, but you know, hearts and stamina would have been indeed quite nice. Yeah, that's the one I will have to go to. Let's go to the other side. This is just a bit dangerous. Love that he casually just actually winds up the claw shot, the claw thing, to make sure that it's neat and tidy. Well, he climbs up so he doesn't have to do that later. There. Well, at least we got some hearts. But hey, we didn't have to use a fairy for the puppet cannon fight, which is nice. Is this a bit annoying? Yes, it is. Can I make it before the fairy appears? Maybe. There we go. Okay, now I have 3 fairies. And that is a good start. Let's make it over without falling, because I dare say that this is a very long fall. And once you have the thing on card, you're quite good. There's like a trick for speedrunners where they shoot an arrow just right, but it also depends on where these guys sit and things like that. Because they can shoot an arrow just right to basically hit the pot lid and activate it from the bottom so they don't have to climb up. And actually, it's like way faster to reach this. Okay, I'm going to save and we're gonna see if I can do this. This may not go well. In fact, it did not go well the first few times I tried this. Oops, sorry. I hit my taken apart controller. My country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose onto the sky, a burning wind punished my lands, searing the world. When the moon climbed into the dark of night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing: death. But the wind that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind, I suppose. Coveted, not coveted. What the heck, right? Can only be called fate. That here I would against gather the free with the crests. That I should lay my hand on that which grants the wishes of the beholder. That when power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. Already the crest of wisdom is mine. Yeah, and that's why her hand blinks like it's an empty battery. Ah, that remains. Dunk. Yeah, I'd say that was a very close call, right? Don't fear, I will not kill ya. I mean, I have need of the power that dwells within you. Now, let us put an end to that which binds us together. Dare say this is not good. At all. Gods, hear what which I desire. Expose this land to the rays of the sun once more, let them burn forth. Give Hyrule to me. He who touches us will have whatever he desires granted. That's what you say, is it not, Ganondorf? Fun fact, he doesn't actually touch it. When you see the scene from the side, he doesn't touch it. Gods of the Triforce, hear with which I desire hope. I desire hope for these children, give them a future. Wash away this ancient land of Hyrule, and let a ray of hope shine on the future of the world. Well, hello there, King of Red Lions. I love that Ganon is just like, what? And let our destinies finally be fulfilled. Ganondorf, may you drown with Hyrule. Yeah, I don't think he's quite happy. I mean, yeah, definitely a good insane laughter. You done, dude? This is foolishness, a future for you. What are you laughing at, Ganondorf? You're insane. Vivi, I'm sorry I overslept. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to this place. We must return to the world above, back to our ocean. I love this Zelda. I love this Zelda so much. But I also really love Endemar, so it makes sense. Very well then, allow me to show you. Your future. Yes, allow me to show you just what hope you have. See how much your precious Triforce is worth. I love that the weapons are essentially from Ocarina. I use this bow to cover your attack him, to cover you. Attack him as best as you can. Yeah, at this point with his attack pattern, it reminds me so much of Skyward Sword that I'm kind of inclined to just, you know, wipe to like get this block out of the way. Also, I pressed A there, but it didn't work. I'm glad I have fairies, because this won't end well without them. I pressed A! Good morning, Zelda. Thanks for waking up again. You have to distract him. Are you ready? I'm for you and you use your shield. Do you get it? I would have, but not like this. Yeah. Zelda? But I have my shield out. There we go. What is done? There we go. You needed to A there and not attack. Well, there, say that wasn't too bad. Yes, we needed to use a fairy, but hey. Nice. That's not traumatizing at all, also very powerful. The wind. It's blowing. You know, as if he would actually be able to say anything with a sword stuck this deep in his skull, but I'm not gonna comment on that. Also, no, it's not absolutely traumatizing for a Link to do this as a just coming of age boy, you know, just to be forced to like stab a person in the head like this. Also, thanks. Yes, we actually managed this game. Vivi! Huh? My children, listen to me. I have lived regretting the past and I've faced those regrets. If only I could do things over again. Not a day of my life has gone by without my thoughts running into my kingdom of old. I've lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Gandalf. But you? I want you to live for the future. There may be nothing left for you, but despite that, you must look forward and walk the path of hope, trusting that it will sustain you when darkness comes. Farewell. This is the only word that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please forgive us. You could come with us. Yes, of course, we have a ship. We can find it. We will find it. The land that we will in next Hyrule. So... but that land will not be Hyrule. It will be your land. Isn't that just cute? This rumbling is insane. Holy crap. Let me like hold this a bit further away from the microphone. It's already not the best rumble to begin with, but this is ridiculous. At least there's a little bit of feedback, but like, you know, weak. I think my phone has more. The one has a smaller motor. It has got it, the seeds of the future. Well, bye, King of Red Lions. Thank you. And yes, he is absolutely gonna drown there. Although the game doesn't tell us, but of course he will. But yeah, at least we made it out, kind of. Although we would definitely swallow water right here and drown, but I guess the gods have saved us, so, you know, makes sense that we don't. Actually, it doesn't, but I... Look, it's Kamali. And there's Sarah. She stayed with the pirates, actually. We're just casually floating. We should actually, you know... like, maybe get out of the water? It's not like we were tired as heck from the fight. Maybe that little sleep where we were half drowning while the god saved us actually was recuperating, but I doubt it. Although I don't know how many hours it took for us to actually get up in the sky. Look, Medley! And the cute boy! Oh, look at him hopping! It's so adorable. My car is just cute. I love him so much. It's my favorite kind of depiction of Korok. It's from this game, actually. The ones in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are cute, but like... I feel like the Korok here, you kind of have... I mean, you have a lot of story behind the other one, but I feel like you have more behind that one. But yeah, that is Wind Waker HD. I wasn't too sure if we finish it on time, but we're actually perfect in time. Which is really nice. But I always enjoy this game, it's a lot of fun. Definitely has less dungeon than other games, but there's a lot to uncover on all the islands. And we didn't even do the Goron trading sequence. I don't even think we ever met one of the Gorons. At least not that I can remember. So yeah, that was a dud. There are like so many like little side quests you can do, like, you know, like the photo side quest and things like that. There's a lot. The tingle in this game is just so cursed. Just abducting people, making them work for him. But yeah, the game overall is super cute, more whimsical and a bit more light. Definitely also from the art style and the story than some of the other games. It still feels dramatic and like there's a decent bit at stake, but it doesn't feel as pressuring as, for example, Twilight Princess, which, to be fair, you know, is okay, but definitely not as pressuring as like Majora. Although Majora is more pressing gameplay wise, I guess, from the fact that you only have 3 days that you have to reset, but I think Twilight Princess from like the Grimness is like a bit more pressuring. And of course, A Link to the Past is also decently more grim. So yeah, Wind Waker, very lighthearted, one of the most lighthearted Zeldas in existence, and I love it for that. Love the cute whimsical art style. Love the designs, love the characters, love the story. It's always so much fun to visit back. Although in most cases I actually watch speedrunners and stuff like it myself, as we discovered by me completely missing certain things and having to realize how to do certain things, but okay. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed this. I'm just trying to look up which game is next on the list, because I'm not going to play another... Zelda immediately, but we are in the future, of course, wanting to continue playing through all the Zelda that have been released. So... we did that, A Link to the Past we've done, Link's Awakening, Remake, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Oracle of Seasons and Ages, Link to the Past, Remake, Wind Waker, technically Four Swords Adventure, but we're not gonna play that. So the next one would be the Minish Cap. Really looking forward to that. Since I kind of played it in release order, but not really, because HD technically comes later, and I forgot HD and played the Oracle games first. I should have played Wind Waker HD before that, but that's okay. So yeah, next up would be Minish Cap, but I need to see on my game list which games we have for tomorrow and the next week. So I'm definitely wanting to break this up a little bit more, because, you know, playing Zelda game after Zelda game is nice, but it's not quite my style. Is there any other game that people have voted for on my Discord server? Oh, okay. The Witcher. That is gonna be a very lengthy game, but hey, I guess that's what we are gonna play next. Tomorrow we're gonna start on The Witcher. That's gonna take a while to finish. So we shall see what I'm gonna play after, but I likely wanna play like a shorter game after The Witcher. Like just something random, and then likely at some point another Zelda. Plus we also soon get the release, hopefully, maybe, of the Professor Layton game, so that's gonna be in between there. But yeah. Welcome back to Outset Island. And yeah, the ship is, or the boat is not alive anymore. But hey, we at least can remember the King of Red Lions. The King of Hyrule. But yeah, time to sail to new lands to find a new Hyrule for ourselves. And how the story kind of continues, we're gonna find out like here in Phantom Hourglass at some point. The steady haunted hills. The wind will guide us, yes. Bye Granny, bye Errol. Take care of Granny, will ya? Love you, sis. At least the little kid doesn't let the snot drop onto the floor. That's at least nice. But yeah, a vast ocean awaits, and hopefully they one day can find the Hyrule they so desire. That being said, indeed, Phantom Hourglass is a direct indirect sequel that was made way later for DS. So we are not gonna immediately play this. Because there's games in between, but yeah. First we have Minish Cap. Then we have Twilight Princess. Then Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. Then Skyward Sword. Then A Link Between Worlds. And then Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And technically, Echoes of Wisdom, but And then we also have the CDI games if we want to, and I think I definitely would want to tackle them because they have similar scenes. Although I would definitely regret it because they are tough. But yeah, and then maybe Tingle. Well, that's a plan for the Zelda series. Let me see who's rateable. After I immediately need to see that I start downloading The Witcher, because that's gonna take quite a while. So... Oh, we could actually raid Eterna. They're crocheting some things for their birthday stream giveaway. Mainly from Silksong and Hollow Knight, but it's very adorable stuff. We haven't raided them in a while, so, you know, perfect. Pity we're reading a mystery novel, Murder on the Lynx by Agatha Christie. Ah, nice, I like that. The tiger has some interesting things going on. I've read a lot of the Agatha Christie stories and they're really good, actually. I like them a lot when it comes to like murder mystery stuff. Now the one thing I would love to, there we go. They were like all the way at the bottom. Oh, actually they did crocheting the tiger from what's it called? The blue tiger. Therapy from... Wow, my brain is so tired. You guys know what I mean, right? This is bad. Man, the show with the demon hunters. Whatever. My brain and names don't do well with that, but yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing her crochet that. That being said, I am so tired that I'm ready to pass out in bed. But yeah, tomorrow is gonna be The Witcher. So from one decently long game to the next one. Thank you all for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed the stream and my boss fight. Definitely happy with how well that went. And yeah, hope you have a good day tomorrow and hope to see you tomorrow evening. Bye guys!